han tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Taylor Cole gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 7-0
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
That'll bring calling in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Luis Severino is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Now pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. LeMahieu onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Fletcher on at first, nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
There's the 2-1 home. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. A swinging strike, and now
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him out at his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Fowler to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
In now, Aaron Hicks. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Stanton leads off first with one away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. Oh, that's up there.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number two. Hit high and deep to right center. Fowler on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number two. It's now 1-0 New York. Last half of the second set to go. Lane striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. One and two.
1 ball.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Popped him up. Higashioka is under it. 1 out.
Batting good.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Now at the plate is Thairo Estrada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Thairo Estrada.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, and very quickly 1 gone.
the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hit to third. Rendon is there. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dexter Fowler, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right field, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Now to bat, Max Stassi. First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to...
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Bochy, for your information.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So next to bat will be Luke Voit, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And they'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Fowler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Voit stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2-out double left stranded. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now at the plate, here is Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Popped up. And he is in there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, part of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound, this guy's work cut out for him.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will